Welcome to the opening event of the Brattleboro Literary Festival. It's so lovely to see so many of you in the room. We're very excited for a wonderful weekend ahead, the 24th Annual Literary Festival here in the beautiful town of Brattleboro. But we're starting our wonderful schedule of events with something a little bit less serious, a little bit offbeat. This is the second year that we've done the Books to Looks fashion show. It will become pretty evident pretty quickly what the idea is, but before we start, I can tell you it's using some of the book covers of authors who are appearing at the festival this weekend. And we have an enormously talented person in town who sourced and curated thrifted outfits inspired by the covers of these books. I do want to note that one of our book covers, which is, I think, coming second, Jessica Anthony's novel, The Most. Unfortunately, Jessica was in an accident earlier this week, and so she is not able to come to the festival. She is okay, which is great, but we are honoring her nevertheless with a look here tonight. The models that you'll see, give them lots of supportive applause because none of them are professionals. They're all local volunteers. Many walking the catwalk for the very first time. So, like I said, this is light and fun, and we hope you enjoy it. And let's get started. Okay. Our first book is The Afterlife. Oops, and we went back to that one. Can you give me Yes, The Afterlife Project by local author Tim Weed. And the look for this cover is fashion forward and utilitarian, drawing on the green hues and textures of the landscape. Okay, our second cover is The Most. This look is a period piece with the perfect vintage accents, the blue and the pop of red. Ooh. Okay, Crush by Ada Calhoun. This cover screams bombshell. So Kate knew exactly what she wanted and went for it with a form-fitting pink dress and gold belt. Work it. Our next cover is Mothers and Sons by Adam Haslett. Kate says that there was something about the overlapping colors here that feels like a warm hug, and she represented this with a chunk knit and a clean silhouette. Yes, girl! Oh, that's so cute. Our next cover, actually, I'm just going to pause for a quick second. I bet you think that only women walk the catwalk. Is anyone having that weird gendered thought? Good, because it's a Zoolander moment. Salt stones by Helen Wybrow. This in nature and texture, transporting us to the highlands for this one. A gentleman's farmer, perhaps. Wool. Lots of wool. Yes, Okay, our next cover, Great Black Hope, a debut novel by Rob Franklin. The architecture of the city and strings of light inspired this look. A structured jacket is paired with a sequin skirt and adorned with pearls that bring it to life. Yeah. Okay, our next book is The Wedding People by Allison Espach. This book is set in Newport, Rhode Island, so picture old money, fancy people, and it's represented by a silk Lily Pulitzer dress with a navy blue pashmina and some bubbly. This girl's ready for a good time. Okay, The Land of the Living by Timothy Krellin, Boats. This is all about the fisherman aesthetic, workwear pants, and nautical colors that don't mind getting wet. Okay, he worked it. Next up is The Sisters. I know that the author of this novel is in the house, hopefully likes this look. So this cover is all about color play and something cheerful and young, inspiring this layered look. Next up, I Just Keep Talking by Nell Irvin Painter. So you can see from this cover that pattern is weaving through this look and drawing on a dominant palette of purple, coral, and chartreuse. And then our last look is Songs So Wild and Blue by Paul Lisicki. This one, we're just trying to do Joni proud. She's an icon with a signature style, and so is Tim Weed in this look. This is intended to give you a colorful and fabulous first look at the remarkable array of talent that we have in Brattleboro this weekend. It's a lot more. We never judge a book by its cover, but it sure is fun to stage a fashion show around one. So please help me welcome our models back out for one more look and a big round of applause. And then, to bring out Kate Trzaskos, our designer and curator. Woo! Yeah. Okay, thank you. And remember to patronize your local vintage stores, experience good and morning glorious vintage from whence these looks came while you're visiting town. And we're going to disassemble this and get going on our first author panel of the festival. Thanks a lot.